All right, good afternoon. Welcome, Taurus, or evening, I should say. I'm getting a feminine energy. I'm also getting a Capricorn energy. I feel like this is for somebody that I know. Sorry, it's been a while. But I can't do readings um, unless I'm feeling a pull, all right? I don't just try to pull shit from thin air, everybody, all right? Um, so, Taurus, I'm getting a Capricorn energy around you, but I'm not getting like a toxic or um, low vibe energy. I feel like it's just letting you know there is a Capricorn energy um, around you, or like thinking of you, something here. So let's see what we got going on here. All right. These mixed around here. Good. All right. For the sign of Taurus. Taurus feminines. Okay. All right, see what we got going on here. Let's do 3 here. All right, there's 1, 2. Somebody had asked if I was left-handed in my emails, and yes, I'm left-handed. All right, so we do have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, all right? So, very spiritual, very in tune, in touch, very intelligent, all right? You have a lot of knowledge you've attained and acquired, a lot of spiritual, higher, elevating knowledge, all right? So really tapped into that spiritual side, which I really love, all right? My channel is all about growth, all right? I'm not here to predict, what trash is going to come back in your life, or we don't fixate on exes and, irrelevant shit. My channel is all about growth and where we need to go in order to grow, what we need to do, okay? So, oh, wow, we have here the devil, yeah. Okay, somebody, there's a Capricorn definitely around you, all right? Or they could be like really like kind of like, I don't want to say like obsessive in a negative way, but I feel like the energy is so strong that it's kind of like it's attached to you, like it's attached itself to you. But like I said, I'm not getting like a negative energy here, all right? With that. So let's get for the Hierophant and the Devil here, all right? So there's that Taurus and that Capricorn energy. So what's going on here with the Devil and the Hierophant? For the Hierophant and the Devil. What's going down here? We have here the 2 of Cups, all right? So I feel like it was a healing union, all right? So that might be why the energy feels like it's attached, because you guys are here, or you're going to join forces, or you have joined forces to heal one another, to elevate one another, all right? It's a very spiritual, powerful union when the 2 of Cups comes out here, all right? It's a very strong spiritual connection. It could also be like a flame connection, all right, with that 2 of Bongs. So I don't know if you're with a Capricorn, or there's a Capricorn that is, obsessed with you. Like I said, it's not in a negative way. It's just like they feel it, and you probably feel it too here. So let's get for the 2 of Bongs with the Hierophant and the Devil here, and see what the deal is with you. Oh my God, we have here the Lovers. All right, so yeah, definitely masculine, feminine. I'm getting hella flame energy. All right, 2 earth signs here. All right, connecting on an emotional level, but yet a spiritual level, to direct one another towards enlightenment, to achieve enlightenment, duality, all right, connection to spirit, to spirituality, to the universe, self-love, self-care. We got here the Empress. more Tauran energy. So feminine Tauran here, all right, obviously here. So the Empress, you're very abundant, very bountiful, very beautiful, very connected with nature. All right, you go to nature for healing, but without this union, you would have never achieved that Empress energy. All right, it helped elevate you. It helped you achieve and heal and grow. All right, so it could have been a lover of yours, or there is a lover of yours. All right, because this could be past, present, future. You know, I don't try to fixate on that, because time is not as we think. All right. All right, so let's see the lovers. What is going on here? So I feel like, yeah, it's like, if you guys haven't joined forces with this Capricorn here, I feel like there's, it's all the Ten of Swords. So there could have been an abrupt ending here. All right, something could have came just out of nowhere. All right, with the Ten of Swords, it happens quick and fast, and it just kind of like, what the fuck? And it just kind of like destroyed you, because it was a strong union, or it is a strong union. All right, so some of you guys that haven't, you know, connected to this energy yet, there will be a quick, abrupt ending. All right, but it's all for growth. All right, a lot of people don't understand that losses we face in life, devastating losses, usually awaken and enlighten, because when people are grieving, you stand in between worlds. All right, so sometimes we have to go through these difficult challenges, all right, with the devil, you know, to rise above. All right. Let's get a couple more out before we wrap it up. I just saw the Ace of Joints that wanted to come out. All right, so there was definitely a spark. A spark. I feel like you guys lit one another's flame, all right, within each other. All right, and you got to keep it burning. All right, you guys inspire one another, help each other, tap into that creative spark, that, and to track down, you know, those desires, and bring it to the surface. And it's about renewal, renewing yourself, coming out shining even brighter. All right, I just, all right, let's get this wrapped up here. We do have Gemini here, all right. I don't know why, but I just got like Virgo energy swooping in, all right. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with a Virgo. We do have Gemini here too, though. But I just got hit with Virgo. What the hell? Yeah. Just got hit with Virgo. So hella earth energy. So I feel like you guys helped ground one another. You know, you guys both had that grounding effect. And I feel like the energy is rooted deep. This connection, this union here. All right. How the hell am I getting a Virgo energy? So maybe you guys had to go in and do like hermit energy, you know, to kind of like to be led out of the dark, you know what I'm saying? To really go in and do that deep work, that deep inner work. All right, what is going on with the Virgo energy? Look at that. Okay, so there could definitely be a Virgo speaking to you, but I also feel like good news when it comes to manifestations. All right, you guys could be flames, a flame union here, but I feel like they are watching. They're keeping an eye on you. All right, there's a lot of like hidden, unknown things here. They will catch you if you're drowning. You know, if you're sinking too low, keep your head above the water. So you may feel them intuitively. They may be speaking to you and, you know, sending good vibes, good thoughts, but good news, all right? Manifestations coming in here, all right? power, the ability to create and to manifest, all right? You've been granted the tools, all right? So let's wrap this up here, all right? So I just feel like it's here to say that, you know, you guys spoke good things, all right? It was a good, uplifting, positive union. So this is to confirm, all right? So there could be a Virgo in your energy here. Virgo, Capricorn, and then we do have Taurus, Gemini here. So, all right, let's get one more here before we wrap it up here. Ooh, what do we got here? We got the Four of Wands, all right? So yeah, definitely here, all right? Good news could be coming in. There could be, you know, some type of news coming in when it comes to like a home, a house. But I feel like this is to confirm, yeah, it's a flame connection here. When it comes to, we do have the Star, all right? So I feel like, yeah, it helped you move towards healing, all right? Healing and rejuvenating and just being more optimistic, all right? And to grow. And I feel like there was like a lot of like fast acting energy here to get you to achieve that Star energy, all right? So I feel like I need to pull from one of these other decks here. So can we get one more out here? So yeah, it's like you moved in the right direction, all right? Growth doesn't happen overnight, but I feel like your growth took off lightning speed, all right? So we do have here the Queen of Joints. So I feel like that is, yeah, reclaiming your power, stepping into your power, knowing your power. They probably made you feel good. And, you know, like, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. So the Sun, all right, yeah, to move you in a positive direction, all right? A direction that is full of just beauty and vibrancy. All right, let's do one more here for the sign of Taurus. So we have the Seer. Yeah, it opened up your ability. All right, we do have the rainbow here. So I do see this, and there's the Earth card. All right, so I feel like, yeah, it's like you've really grown here. You've really grown when it comes to your connection with the Earth, how you treat the Earth, how you acknowledge the Earth. And I feel like, you know, completion here, all right? Fulfilling, all right? So you might start having visions, seeing, you know, your power in action as a sorcerer, the Seer. So you may be getting visions, all right? Pay attention to rainbows, because that's going to be a sign, yeah, that the upper world people are around you here, all right? With the upper world 59. Look into these cards, 45 Seer, 41 Rainbow, and 48 the Sorcerer, and the 59 the upper world with the owl here. All right, so I feel like you have a guardian that is guarding your soul. All right, it's an apex predator. It's a powerful energy guarding your soul while you're on your journey. There's the journey card. And there's that Earth energy again. All right, so yeah, I feel like it's about staying rooted and grounded to your purpose, your journey, to the Earth, and using the Earth as a tool to heal and to restore your power, your vitality. So let's get one more out before I wrap this up here. Let's get one more out. Huh? Before we wrap this up here for Taurus. So yeah, you were showing up pretty strong here, Taurus. Persephone. So we have the ancient ones here. All right, with the number 1. Yeah, they walk amongst you. They walk beside you here. The wild woman. All right, so you're probably very free-spirited. Live an unconventional life. All right, but the ancient ones, the upper world, they're guarding you, protecting you. All right, along your journey and your path. So have a good day.